I've got to start off with just a little bit of mining because, well, you see I have no iron and I have only 2 pieces of cobblestone in my chest at home. So I think I'm gonna run stone tools for a little bit so I can save on my iron. And yeah, I think that's just where I'll be at for a minute until I can find some more iron. This water is seeming a bit empty. I think I should add some kind of boat dock. Cause look at all the fish that's out there. I can just be catching fish on my new boat dock. But first, I should probably get to sleep. And I might want to look into making a permanent bed. So if I die, then I guess I die, and I don't have a bed to respawn at here. Yeah. Which I guess it might be a smart idea to just get some coordinates up on the screen. So I can run back the footage if I need it. Yeah, this boat dock. I kind of want to have it, like, you walk... Should it be over there? I think it should be over here. I guess, yeah. Over there. So it's like, you come out of the house, boom, 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 walk down. Maybe I'm gonna want this, like, turned a little bit. You know, like a little slope, a little grade down to the other land. Where the dock will be. Maybe something like that. And then I'll have another one. Just like that. It's gonna be 1 block away from the other one. It'll also be 1 block away like that for that turn. And this gravel down here that's right by the water, I'm gonna change that into dirt so it you know, looks a little bit better. Because I'm going to want the dock to be raised up a level. I don't think I'm going to want it to be, you know, like right on water level. Because usually docks kind of sit up above the water and float on top. And so, you know, in something like this, I guess it would make more sense for it to be kind of realistic. Even though, you know, I'm not going for realism here. I'm just going for the best looks. And I think realism in this case would look the best. So that's my plan. That's why I need to go mining soon so I can get, you know, I can get some more iron so I can make better tools so they don't keep breaking as easily. Now, what do I have on wood? Not much. You know, I might do acacia and birch. I'm gonna see how this looks first. Birch slabs. How would that look? Okay, you know, that doesn't look horrible. It does not look horrible. I think acacia as the log part would look a lot better. Okay, let's get slabs in there. See, that's why I pushed it back a little bit. So now we can get that easy slope up. Easy slope down. I think I'll have it at an angle, just to be a little different. I think maybe it'll start there. And end right there. So I do want this to be above the water. That's where we're gonna have something like that. And this is basically going to come out a little bit. Now, how far should this come out? I'm not entirely sure. I think that might be... I think maybe just a little bit longer. And it'll be good. And this side here as well. Just so the logs, you know, the logs come up. And so I guess that's a decent sized boat dock for now. Maybe I'll have a little hut or something. I'm not too sure. That'll do for now. Ugh. As long as I can fish off of it, I think we'll be solid. I'm gonna grab my boat here. And just like that, we have a boat on the boat dock. Now it's a little more official. I think also if I have string, I'm not sure I do. But if I have string, which I don't, I was gonna make a fishing rod. But I don't have any, which is not the greatest thing because I was looking to go fishing, but I'm gonna have to wait now. I'm looking to make some barrels here. 6 should be plenty, just for a little bit of decoration as well. Now, what other kind of decoration can I get? I can maybe get some buttons or something. Barrels, I guess, could be stacked on here. Just like that, right next to it. So I guess that'll do. That looks good. One of those barrels will have some fish stuff in it. Got my boat over there as well. And maybe we'll start mining or something so I can make some better tools and maybe some more iron as well. Let's see. Maybe I should take some wood with me. Just so I can have it. And... alright, I do want to make just a couple more pickaxes for when we do go mining. That way if it breaks, I don't have to immediately use my iron pickaxe and waste it. And let's see. I definitely could use some more wood. You know, you can't get much variety out of birch wood as you can with, you know, oak, dark oak, spruce, those kinds of woods. Right, there we go. And that should be enough for now. And all I want to do, where's the hole I started digging into? Is this it right here? This is. I just want to get some more cobblestone so I can make a little hut. Or maybe instead of a mining hut, I could make it like an open quarry kind of, or it's just a big hole in the ground. I think I might go with that idea instead. It would seem a bit more interesting to look at least, because, you know, a hole in the ground compared to a shed. It's a little more appealing to the eye, I would say. So if this is the house over here, and maybe I'll, on the right side of my house, I'll make some kind of little other shed for like fishing stuff and, you know, boat exploration or whatever. Maybe over here where it kind of gets stony on the left side. Ooh, or maybe up there in the back where there's a bunch of terracotta. I could make this my mining area. You know, because it kind of already looks like it could be used for a quarry or something. So I guess I'll start here. I'll go like a 7x7 or something. I just realized that goes out at 8, so I guess I'll do an 8x8. I'll just expand this out one more. And boom, there we have an even square. And how far down does this terracotta go? It looks like it goes down pretty far. It's at least 3 layers deep. Which I think that's just how deep it is, 3 layers. 3 layers there? Yeah, that's 3 layers. I think it's just 3 layers of cyan terracotta. This doesn't even look that color, it just looks gray. A little false advertising there from Big Terracotta, not gonna lie. And guys, Christmas is coming up. And my Christmas gift to myself is to expand the quarry for videos for you guys. And so I'm wondering, what are you guys buying for your family? What are you guys getting? You doing some kind of gift swap, Secret Santa? And you know, me and my family, we're doing kind of a well, we're doing a Secret Santa and a gift swap, a Yankee swap, is what they call it. Where you know, you buy a gift, you gotta buy a good gift because you could end up with it. And then you all pick numbers, and then you kind of just open a gift. And then when it's your turn, if there's someone has a gift that you want, you can swap with them. I mean, the rules are pretty simple. It's kind of in the name. Oops, I just made slabs thinking I had more sticks in my crafting slot. Well, I guess we have a staircase idea. Yeah, so the terracotta is a bit deeper than I thought it would be. Maybe in the middle. It's a little bit deeper. I hope it's not too deep because I'm kind of getting sick of mining this. And I'm not too sure what I could use it for either. I think this is going to be the last layer. So if you guys have any building ideas or anything to use cyan terracotta with, leave a comment and let me know what to do with it. Because it's probably going to end up in my trash can. Alright, so we have a hole here. It's not very deep. It's only like 5 blocks deep right now. But while I did accidentally craft some slabs, it did make me think of a staircase idea to get out of here. And I'm gonna start on that side there, so I'm just gonna do gradual staircase down. So once this you know, quarry gets deeper, it'll get deeper and deeper and deeper. And maybe at the very bottom I'll have some kind of a water pit in the middle. Just like that. It'll continue to wrap around the staircase. All the way down until the very bottom. Let's see how deep this hole is. It is getting there. And I do have a decent amount of cobblestone as well. But we are nowhere near finished. Alright, I think that's probably all I'll dig for now. And we do have a good sized hole in the ground now. Let's go ahead and get out of here. And now within this mod pack there's another mod. It's called the create mod. Let me get up the ponder index here so you can see what I'm talking about. You use these things called shafts, right? And so you have gears that are connected to a water wheel right here. And so a water wheel, if you have water running, it'll spin the wheel, it'll spin the shaft. And with a shaft or with a gear, you can power different things. This one here is called a millstone. And so with a millstone, you can put things inside of it like wheat, and it'll shred it into dough, or you can make bread. You can also use it as a drill, and it will mine the block that's in it. And I have seen people use the drill to make kind of a automatic like quarry miner, so I might get into that. I don't know, it seems kind of an encased fan here, where yes, it'll blow objects, but if you have something like lava, it'll smelt. If you have like an iron ore block, it'll smelt into iron. Or if you have water, if you put gravel in front of it, it'll give you like iron nuggets and cobblestone fire. It will cook food, and that is all of that for the encased fan there. And then my favorite is the mechanical mixer. Why, you might ask? Because if you have a mechanical mixer, you can mix in 1 iron nugget and 1 andesite, and you get andesite alloy. And that's the cheaper way to get andesite alloy. Not necessarily the fastest way, but it is the cheaper way in the long run. And why andesite alloy, you might be wondering? Well, as you can see, there's a shaft here. And to craft the shaft, it takes 2 andesite alloy. Well, what do you need shafts for? Cogwheel takes a shaft and a plank. And basically, I need a bunch of those. Something else that I probably will make eventually, but not right now, because I am by the water, so I can use, I can generate power from the water. But if I get up there towards my mine, or the quarry or whatever, I can create a windmill. And for a windmill, you'll need windmill sails, which are crafted using andesite alloy. So it's just it's just one of those things where you need it. You just need it. Is it already nighttime? It is. And again, andesite alloy is a piece of andesite and an iron nugget. Now, for an encased fan, right, an encased fan is going to be the way that I will make it. So for an encased fan, you need a propeller, andesite casing, and a shaft. Shaft, we know, andesite casing. You take a stripped log and right-click it with an andesite alloy. Propeller, andesite alloy, and iron sheets. Iron sheets, you may be wondering, we need a mechanical press. you need to make a mechanical press. You can put iron nuggets under it, or iron ingots under it, and it will press it down into a sheet. So that will be what I'll work towards. To start off, excuse me, that is not a lot of anything really, so I will take the free leads. That is very nice of you, wandering trader. Jeez. He can really escape, huh? But basically, I need to use this water here to power everything that I need. Oh, you guys are gonna be annoying, huh? Am I gonna have to kill a llama? Or are you guys gonna calm down? No, you guys are calm down now. Don't try to get into my house. If you try to get into my house, you will die. I'm just letting you guys... Hey, I thought we were cool. Okay. Well, you are gonna die now. More leather for me. That's crazy. We got their blood on the ground. Right, so I'm going to need... It is a water wheel. So a water wheel... I'll go with a large water wheel with it, which is just a small water wheel surrounded by planks. So I need a shaft surrounded by planks to get a water wheel. And a shaft we know is andesite alloy, which is andesite and iron nuggets. So first, I need iron, which I will be on a mission to find. Hey, there we go. We got some iron. Is it just going to be the one? No, we got lucky there. We got multiple. And gravel will become very useful once we make an encased fan, because you can put water in front of it, like I mentioned before, and you'd throw gravel down in front of it, and it will wash away the gravel, leave behind only, I believe, flint and iron nuggets, which is, you know, pretty good. And so you can also mill down cobblestone, get gravel, turn gravel into iron, and then you just need andesite. And basically, there's your farm to get free iron and andesite alloys. So once you have the whole setup, it's really not that hard to progress. So I think I should be good there with 28 iron. Alright, so let's go ahead and smelt our iron. And I do have 2 pieces of andesite, which is unfortunately not going to be enough for, you know, anything really. But I'll show you how this works here. So you want to get some nuggets, put them in a pattern like that, and you get 1 andesite alloy. So you get 1 andesite alloy per 2 nuggets and 2 pieces of andesite. That's why I wanted the mechanical press, because you get 1 andesite alloy for half the price. So only you put 1 nugget in something called a basin here. The basin is where you put the stuff. It presses down and leaves your items ready to be used. So I'm going to need a lot of iron, a lot of nuggets, a lot of andesite alloys. So I guess the next steps really for you know, advancing in the create mod is to get andesite. And andesite is kind of a weird block to find. You know, you may find it. There's a village over here. I'm not sure if I ever explored it or not. Is there andesite down here? There could be. You know, we'll be back to that. But right now, I already explored this village, and you know, I'm gonna take a bed. I'm gonna take a bed with me so I have a bed. And can you dye a bed? You can dye a bed when it's already made. That is good to know. But this thing right here, let's see. Oh, baby zombie. And I'm bleeding. Yeah, that's another thing added into the game. You bleed sometimes, and you just take, you know, progressive damage. There is iron down here, but I did see another creeper down here in the abyss. And another one. Well, you guys just keep coming along. I guess I'll get the iron, that won't hurt. Oh. It's like there's a creeper spawner down there or something. I'm sure that's not a thing, but that's what it seems like right now. Man, this is Creeper Cave, Creeper Cavern. Creeper Central. Yeah, they just keep coming up out of the ground. There is no andesite down here, which is unfortunate. Oh, jeez. Now, I guess I could go back to mining in the cave, not the quarry, but the other little staircase down to try to find some andesite. It is going to be a little bit annoying. Oh, I do see some kind of ravine over here. Okay, we have... I think this is zinc that we've established in the previous episode, raw zinc. So I think zinc, I can use it in place of iron to craft andesite alloy. There's more zinc down there. You know, I'm not seeing any andesite, really. There seems to be that block where if you need it, you can't find any, and if you don't need any, it's all you're mining. It would be really nice to find just a patch of it on the ground. That way I can, you know, easily mine it. It is weird how this kind of generates like this, because it looks like I've been mining at it. Oh, this is the, I think this is that mine shaft. If only I could use terracotta instead of andesite, I would be set on this island. This will probably be the only place I'll be able to find any andesite without traveling a few hundred blocks away. That's interesting. I didn't know you could craft andesite with compacting. You can use gravel and flint and use a compactor to make andesite. Crafting, you can use diorite and cobblestone. So I guess if I find andesite or diorite, any other cobblestone type block, I guess I'll be fine. Now I do hear lava. Now are we getting to that point where we're going to be in deep slate territory? We're at Y level 4 and we're already getting deep slate ores. So it's going to be tough to find andesite down here at this level. But if I can find where this lava is coming from, I mean, it sounds like it's this way. Now, the reason I'm trying to find lava... Oh, there we go, I just found it. So the reason I was looking for this here is because maybe it will lead me to a cave where I can potentially find andesite. And I mean, you'd think I was looking for diamonds with how hard I'm trying to find this lava. Now, where was it? It was just down here. Oh no. And yeah, that is what I was afraid of happening. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Now you see, that is the reason why you always check your coordinates. So I will look back at the footage, see when I did it, and I will be back to my home soon. Alright, we are back here and my coordinates have been identified. So I guess I need to go this direction. Baby skeleton? What? And you know, when I started this series, I was thinking of maybe doing some kind of, you know, hardcore element. And, you know, I'm glad that I didn't do that. Because it would be over right now. Am I even gonna survive my way back home? I sure hope I do. I'm not that far away. I just now I have to go this way straight. Well, I'm only about 500 blocks away. And I did just run out of hunger. That's not great. Come on. Oh no. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm almost home, come on. I can smell home. Look at that thing right there. I think it may be worth it to try to, collect some of that. I don't know how much more andesite I'm gonna come across. Oh. Now, the one thing with these spiders is that, you know, spiders climb. Are you gonna follow me in the water? I think I've lost them. And I guess I'll hide right here until daytime. Alright, it has become daytime. But there's a zombie there. What I'm really worried about are skeletons nearby. Because if I come across a skeleton, I'm dead in one shot. And yep, there he is right there. I think I may have to travel on the trees. And I did see a village over here, which is where I'm working my way to right now. Okay, and right here. Oh no. No. Back at the start again. Well, this was not gonna be easy. Oh. I was going in the opposite direction of home, which, you know, when you're trying to get back to there, it's not ideal to go the opposite direction. Ooh, there's more andesite right here. I think we lucked out. Just a big andesite rock is what I've been looking for. I don't know how much I should get. I guess really just as much as I can. That rock has been mined. And is this another one right here? It is. What are the odds? And I think my house is just right over there too. Yeah, my house is just right over there across the water. So all I had to do was come this way. And maybe I would have found some. And it looks like we have a blood moon as well. Which, if you don't know what a blood moon is in this game, it's where more mobs come out, they're more aggressive, and you cannot sleep. Yep, you can't sleep during it. So, it's gonna be just another one of those nights where you gotta kind of just grind it through. But wow, look at that, a little over 2 stacks of andesite. More than I would have found. Oh, and this is where I was. Oh, and so the village is just this way. Oh, then this is the village that I was at not too long ago. Yeah, and so there are a lot of mobs. And yeah, so you cannot sleep. And there is food in here, so that is good. And I will take the bed because I'm gonna need it again. Don't open the door, please. There's a blood moon upon us and you're going outside? Can't risk you killing us. But I guess we just waited out here with this guy till the morning. Shaking his head. He doesn't want to spend the time with me. Yeah. Take deep breaths. It's okay. We'll be fine. Alright, well now that it's daytime, mister, thank you for letting me use your house, and thank you for letting me borrow your bed. Holy moly, that's a bunch of rotten flesh. But I think home is this way. Yeah, just right down here. Just right down this way. And alright. Well, you know, it's been quite a while. I don't want a pee bed. Thank you. Let's go ahead and set our spawn at home this time. Like I should have done a while ago. Now we have a bunch of andesite. Light gray wool as well. But now we have andesite, more importantly. Well, let's see, what do I have for food? Not much. Actually, no, that is not the food chest. This is the food chest, and I'm doing alright on food. I could use some iron tools again. There we go. And the rest of the iron, and I could go to armor. I don't need much. I'll save one of those for for a shield. So I'll go ahead and make a shield there. So now I can be better protected. And I guess torches as well. There's more iron there and there. Grab that. And let's see, I guess I'll start off there. And just like that, we got some andesite alloy. Go ahead and use the remainder of the nuggets that I have in there. Now we have 27 andesite alloy, which is huge because now I can go ahead and make shafts. And for a water wheel, shaft surrounded by planks. So I'll go ahead and grab planks there. We got a shaft for a water wheel, and then a larger water wheel. And so the difference between the large and small water wheels is the amount of power it generates, the amount of RPMs, rotations per minute, it will create, so we can, generate more power. And we also need casings. So I'm going to go ahead and strip that. Gotta strip it first. There we go. Gearbox. Well, not gearboxes yet. They're just casings. And oak bark because we did strip logs, which is a cool part. And we have one more oak log, so I'm just going to turn that into a casing as well. To make a gearbox, you need cogwheels and a casing. So to make a cogwheel, you need wood, plank next to a shaft. We'll go ahead and do that. And now I can put those there, and I can make 2 gearboxes. And I do want to see how much a wrench is. That's golden sheets. And goggles, I think, is a golden sheet as well. So I will need a mechanical press to create those. It's a block of iron, which is very expensive. Right now I only have 6 iron. So I do not have enough. But we can save that for another episode. For right now, I just want to make sure that I have enough for, getting the basics started. So I'm going to make a water bucket just because, well, with a large cogwheel. We'll probably have most of our create mod stuff over here. Oh, skeleton. Yeah, at least I have a shield now to block the arrows. Which, that did not work. That did not work like I thought it would. So with a cogwheel, right, you have that there. And then I believe I'm going to need some other kind of block. Maybe I'll grab some dirt. Place this cogwheel down, because it is massive. So I'll go ahead and I think maybe it's got to be placed like so. Or I have that there, and then cogwheel maybe. Well, the cogwheel is so big that it is a little confusing to understand. So maybe I'll dig out a little bit of an area. Boom, cogwheel. Cogwheel is turning in the water, which is good news for us, because this is how we will generate our power. And so next we have shafts, and I guess we can just lead them up this way for now. So I'll go ahead and turn this into a vertical gearbox. So right off of that, we have a vertical gearbox. And then we go up 1. And then I'll make another vertical gearbox. I'll make that go up another. And then right on top of that, a vertical gearbox. And then we have a source of power right there. So I can make a mechanical press. This will turn it. And then we can start crafting other things. That is the basics of Create Mod. I do want to get more in depth with it eventually, but for now, you know, this just the basics. But yeah, not too bad for this start. It was difficult to get all of the andesite alloys because of all the andesite it requires, which is a lot. A lot. It takes some work. But yeah, you know, as long as you can afford it, I think we're solid. And I think I'm gonna make a chest for just all of the craft mod stuff, so I'm not searching through all of that. I think that's what these last two will be. These last two chests will be my Create Mod chests. And I can, you know, easily find anything to do with Create Mod. Andesite will stay in this chest for now. Maybe I'll move it. Not too sure. But yeah, I think that is where I will, you know, leave it for today. It's been somewhat productive. Hopefully next episode we'll, you know, we'll progress more technologically. That's been it. You guys have a good one.